Here's what Paul says. I am hated, and I'm standing here today not because of any evil deeds that I've done, but because of my voice. Now, at that time, under the Roman rule, as much as it was an oppression, they enjoyed to a certain extent the freedom of speech. It was not unlawful for Peter to preach. He could preach anywhere he wanted. By the way, he was also a Roman citizen. He enjoyed freedoms and rights that other people in that area did not enjoy. And so he had that freedom of speech. And so he says, I'm not hated for any deed that I've done, evil deed. I am hated for my voice. And by the way, Christians have always been hated, not for their evil deeds, although they are accused of, but for their voice. That's true. If you go throughout church history, they're always accused of some evil deed, nefarious thing that they've done. And ultimately, it goes come back down to what? Their voice. We have a problem with their voice. Now, let me say this. In the United States of America, as long as we enjoy freedom of speech, let's proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ as much as we have breath. Why? Because, by the way, if persecution is to come, we will not be silent. If they say you can't preach the gospel anymore, we will continue to preach the gospel. If they say you can't preach against these types of sins anymore, we will continue to preach against those sins. Why? Because the Word of God teaches it. Now, when that comes, it'll be harder to do it, but we will still do it. But while we have the freedom, why would we be silent? What are we waiting for to witness? For persecution? Why do we not do it when we are at ease?